Well, we just received our newest advisory by the National Hurricane Center, and this tropical disturbance over Cuba has officially been classified as a tropical depression. Now, since it's been moving over land, the intensification has been limited, but once it makes its way through the Gulf of Mexico, we should see this storm strengthen into a tropical storm by Saturday late night or Sunday early morning, giving it the name Tropical Storm Debbie. Now, another important update to the forecast is that the certainty is growing of a landfall north of Tampa Bay or around the Big Bend portions of Florida. But once we go 2 to 3 days out, that's when the uncertainty starts to grow. And we can also see that with the GFS ensemble spaghetti plots. We see that the models are also in agreement towards a potential Big Bend landfall. And then once it makes its way through Florida, the models start to disorganize and show disagreement, indicating uncertainty. Now let's take a look at what the Future View has to say. Once it makes its way through the Gulf of Mexico, we could start to see some organization, especially with the center of this storm. Then it will move northward along the Florida coast. And then the Future View indicates a landfall north of Tampa Bay by around Sunday evening. Now, in terms of central Georgia, the Future View shows the storm clipping the southeastern counties by Monday afternoon. So if this storm does impact central Georgia, the main concern is flooding due to heavy rain. Now, taking a look at the long-range Future View, the GFS and the Euro are in agreement that the storm will stall south of South Carolina, and this agreement continues until Thursday morning, and that's when we'll start to see the Euro and the GFS split apart. The Euro has a storm loop around into South Carolina and back into Georgia, potentially impacting central Georgia once again. Then the GFS will just ride northward along the Atlantic coast. So there's still a lot of uncertainty in regards to the forecast, so we'll continue to keep you updated on 13WMZ.com.